Brett and Sandy Hendricks welcome you to LakinSports.com and Lakin Bronx Sports on YouTube for live coverage of Lakin High Purple and Gold basketball. Purple and Gold basketball is brought to you by these great supporters of Lakin High. The KCB Bank of Lakin and Garden City, the Agency of Lakin and Garden City, your full-line insurance agency, the Lakin Hay and the Lakin Dairy, Fred Ripsimo, Matt Medill, CPA, Main Street, Lakin, Shelter Insurance, Gwen Wechter, East Highway 50, Lakin, Flashbacks Diner, West Highway 50, Lakin, the Golden Plains Credit Union, Life with a Touch of Gold, Lakin Recreation Commission, Lakin Drug, 610 O'Laughlin, Lakin, Shorty's Cafe, Main Street, Lakin, the Kearney County Economic Development, Ralph Goodnight, Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, and DeBach Metals of Lakin. Now let's head courtside with the voice of Lakin High Sports, Mr. Brett Hendricks.
Yeah, welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Brett Hendricks with you. Thanks for joining me tonight for Bronx basketball. If you're just joining us, the Lady Bronx picked up their 12th win of the year with a 46-33 win over Elkhart in our first game. And now we're getting set for boys action as the Bronx look to bounce back from a loss against Scott City on Tuesday night. And hold on a minute, I'm going to turn the volume down. All right, we're back. I apologize for the little bit of dead air there, but okay, well, I've had some issues with my volume lately. I think we're okay now. It's one of those deals with the headsets that I have. This microphone basically has to be right up on your mouth to hear well. So we're good to go, and brought in a guest producer. We just had to replace Jared tonight, but Brent Oldham's going to help me out. Brent, I appreciate it, man. You bailed me out. I owe you big time.
Oh, no, that's all right. For you, the earth, the moon, the sun, the stars, the tallest mountain, or the deepest ocean.
Oh, is that it?
Well, yeah.
Oh, I am so blessed.
It makes you feel all warm and fuzzy, huh?
Oh, it does. Well, I'll tell you what, there's nothing warm about it tonight.
No, I could definitely feel that cool air.
That vent, Cole Parks, the AD here at Elkhart, he says, hey, you doing okay? Temperature, you need a fan? I have one on my computer right here all the time anyway. I said, no. I said, honestly, it's plenty cool over there with that vent right there at us, but I'm not going to complain. I would rather be cool than be sweating and up here and whatnot. So, no, this is good, and I appreciate you jumping in to help me. I can usually handle the girls' games because it is a little bit a slower pace. These boys, there's times we can't even keep up with them with me and Jared up here. So, and I'm hoping that's the case tonight. They got to get back on the winning side of things after that disappointment on Tuesday.
Agree. I wasn't even there. I was out of town with Tegan, so I did not see the game. I watched it off of the feed that you have. So.
Well, I hate to say it, but you didn't really miss much. It was just, just like I told Nate earlier, it's just the funny world of sports. One day you look like a world champion. The next day, you look like you've never touched the ball in the world, in your life. So
I was always told you got to have your bad days, appreciate your good days.
Yeah, exactly. They always say, well, one thing, never get too high on a win, and don't get too low on a loss either.
Yeah.
And this is a situation Lakin needs to flush that one and move on.
Yep.
And I think they're going to do it tonight. They'll be all right.
Yeah, I think so too.
Kata Garcia will be on our camera tonight. We thank her for all the work she's done for us. All of the managers that have run camera for us this year, man, we greatly appreciate it. And starters being introduced on the floor for the Bronx, wearing number 0, Adria Gomez Escobar. Adric averaging 8 points per contest. For the Wildcats, wearing number 10, a 6'3 senior, Donovan Rhodes. For the Bronx, wearing number 2, a 6'7 junior, averaging 12 points per game, Austin Ritzma. And for the Wildcats, wearing number 15, a 6-foot junior, Caden Perry. The Bronx will be in the road purple uniforms tonight, white letters and numbers trimmed in gold. Of course, Elkhart in the home whites with the orange letters and numbers. For the Bronx, wearing number 21, Drew Patterson. He's a 5'8 junior, averaging 6 points per game. Drew a solid game on Tuesday night with 14 points to lead the Bronx. Now for the Wildcats, wearing number 23, a 5'10 junior, Murray Houts. And for the Bronx, number 23, a 6-foot senior, averaging 3 points per game, Maddox Beltran. For the Wildcats, wearing number 25, a 5'9 junior, Junior Guillen. And a fifth and final starter for the Bronx, wearing number 24, a 6'3 junior, averaging right at 16 points per game, Coulter Oldham. And for Elkhart, wearing number 34, 5'11 junior, Nathan Knelson. Bronx come in averaging 65.5 points per game. Elkhart averaging 47.7. Elkhart a loser on Tuesday as well. They lost to Turpin by the score of 71-45. And of course, the Bronx coming off that loss on Tuesday to Scott City look to right the ship. They come in with a 13-3 record. We're going to now break for the playing of our national anthem. And the national anthem. And I'll tell you what, I feel for that young lady. That is tough. That is the hardest song in the world. Well, hardest song in America that anybody can get up in front of a crowd and do.
Yes.
Struggled a little bit from the start, but she finished it like a champ.
Yep.
So great job. Austin Ritzma and Donovan Rhodes getting set to tip things off at center court. Once again, thank Brent Oldham for jumping in and helping us out here tonight.
Bear with me.
Hey, if I can do it, anybody can. And we're underway. The Bronx win the toss. Going from our left to our right in this first half. In the corner, Patterson fires from three off the front iron, won't go. Maddox Belton with the offensive board. Shaky. Back out to Patterson. He'll fire again. Got it! Drew Patterson, just like he did on Tuesday night, hits the three to start the Bronx off. And a steal by the Bronx. Adric with the putback. Bronx with the steal and the quick bucket. And the Bronx quickly out to a 5-0 lead. And now another turnover as the Bronx will have it.
I don't think I can get this clock started. It stops again. So
Okay, we can fix that. Well, we have a timeout. Elkhart with the timeout here. So I think all I have to do is do that. There we go.
All right.
Okay, and then we'll just wait till the clock resets up there and we can set it.
Okay.
Yeah, I hadn't started it up there, but good to go.
All right.
Hey, I had something screwed up here in the girls' game. I was trying to go to the third quarter and it would take me straight to overtime. Somehow on this, it got switched to halves instead of quarters.
Oh, wow. I see.
Oh, and of course, Jared's texting me. Okay, 7:20.
20, okay.
Yeah, so.
I'll get down there.
Lakin basketball out of the 30-second timeout called by Elkhart head coach Kason Siemens. Ritzma out front. He'll fire from three off the mark. Coulter battling for the rebound. Saves it in, but right at Junior Guillen. Stolen from behind. Patterson with the loose ball. Shaky. And just a little bit over Coulter. And it'll stay with Elkhart. Elkhart basketball, we just had to go 180 feet both ways to give it back to them. Murray Houch inbound. Bronx with pressure. And a steal by Patterson. Into Coulter. And they said he walked with it.
All right, I think I got the clock now. So
Trayton Rhodes into the lineup for the Wildcats. Well, the thing about it is we have 30 minutes of game time to figure it out.
yeah.
I always figured by the end of the game, I've finally figured it out. Foul on the other end. That'll go against Maddox Beltram. Lob inside. Donovan Rhodes with it. Drew Patterson with the defense against Knelson. Bronx running the other way. Maddox into Ritzma. Ritzma turns. I think Knelson may have got a hand on it, and the ball will go to Elkhart. And stolen away by Adric. Out to Coulter, three. Off the flat of the rim. That looked good. I thought that had a chance. Foul on the rebound will go against the Bronx, and that's going to be on Drew Patterson. And you can keep up with fouls down here if you want to.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
Be
All
two,
right.
yeah, 2 fouls on Lakin. So if you want. And almost stealed. And Drew is going to be called for the foul. That's 2 fouls on Drew Patterson. Bronx with a line change. Eric Munson, MJ Gonzalez, Noah Garcia, Ross Ryder, and Tyler Holloway into the lineup for Lakin. Just under 2 minutes in, Bronx lead at 5-0. Junior Guillen with the basketball out front. He'll hand it off to Donovan Rhodes. Trayton Rhodes on the right wing. Back cut, Houts short off the glass, off the rim, and a rebound to MJ Gonzalez. Munson on the left side, near steal. Garcia has it. And they'll work it out front and reset it. Near steal, Garcia steps up, fires from three. That's too strong. Holloway battling for the rebound. Munson with it. They set it up outside. MJ fires from three left side. That's short. MJ with the rebound. Turn around in the paint. He's got it.
All
Man,
right.
MJ working hard there. And the Bronx lead at 7-0. And a steal by Ryder from behind into the hands of Munson. Oh, pass intended for Noah, and he somehow comes up with it, but fires it into the Elkhart bench, and it'll go back to the Wildcats. I'm glad you're here. I would have already blown this as quick as this is going.
Well, it is fast.
It is definitely fast.
Watching the court, watching the screen, making sure everything's going. Boy, that's I need another set of eyes.
Left alone, wide open underneath. Nathan Knelson with the bucket. And the Bronx quick up the other end. And we'll have a foul. Elijah Torres with the foul. MJ missed on the first attempt. Tip won't go. Got the rebound again. They're going to say he walked with it. And MJ working hard on the offensive glass, but doesn't get the reward there.
Ooh.
Elkhart with the turnover. MJ in one.
Got it.
Tell you what, they talk about a spark off the bench. That's MJ Gonzalez right now.
Absolutely.
Foul will go against Trayton Rhodes, and that's his first. Second team foul. MJ at the line. And converts. MJ with 5 quick points. Bronx with an 8-point lead. Nathan Knelson finds Donovan Rhodes, backs in. Now on the wing to Torres. Rhodes caught enough of the rim to hit the bucket.
Oh, nice look inside there, Tyler. Here we go.
MJ stops, spins.
Oh,
Can't get it to go. Ross Ryder with the rebound. He kicks it back out front. Munson the drive off the glass short, but he's fouled. Foul is on Donovan Rhodes. That's his first, team third. Munson at the line to shoot 2.
got it.
Eric hits the first one. Bronx is a team shooting just 52% from the free throw line. Eric Munson at only 28% so far, but he hits the first one there. 4:04 to go, first quarter. Munson's second free throw rolls around, won't go. And the rebound comes off to Elkhart.
Ooh,
Bronx with a fresh 5 into the lineup. Junior Guillen with it, and the foul is going to be called on Coulter. His first, team's fourth. Adric Gomez Escobar back into the lineup. Donovan Rhodes backing in. And another foul on Coulter Oldham. That's his second. And Elkhart now shooting free throws the rest of the way in this quarter. Donovan Rhodes to shoot 2. That's short. A lot of free throws have been short tonight. I don't know if it's something about the colors or what in this gym, but even the ladies did not shoot free throws very well.
Yeah.
Rhodes got that one to go.
Oh, so close.
Shot missed, battling for the rebound. It stays with Lakin.
All right.
Guillen tried to save it off Maddox, but it rolled back on Guillen out of bounds.
I couldn't see because of the student section.
Yeah, Coulter off the inbounds, misses the three. Murray House with the rebound. Takes it up the far side. Scoops it into the corner to Knelson. Now back out front. Rhodes turnaround short. Adric battling for the rebound. He'll draw the foul on Knelson. Watching that defense there, Coulter needs to watch out. He could have very easily gotten his third. They let him play.
Yep.
.3:15 to go. Bronx basketball leading by 6. Elkhart comes into the night 5-11 on the season. The Bronx 13-3. Underneath, Coulter in the low block. Got the defender in the air, nothing called. Ritzma missing 2 putbacks, and Donovan Rhodes with the rebound. And stolen from behind by Adric. Up the floor, Coulter.
Oh.
They're going to get a goaltend on Austin. The shot didn't go anyway. Elkhart basketball, Trayton Rhodes to inbound.
Well, that was close.
Well, I don't know how Holder's going to pick up his third. And the Bronx will send in a fresh 5. Like the aggressiveness, but when you've got 2 fouls in the first quarter, you can't play that tight.
Yep, he's going to be sitting for a while.
Yeah. Oh, and they have to come out on the floor just for the first free throw. Never really understood that rule. It's dead ball. I don't understand why they do it, but they've always done it.
What are they doing here? Just kick somebody out.
Yeah, they're walking somebody out of here.
Well, they're going to bed early.
Yep. Well, you can watch it on Lakin Bronx YouTube.
Yep.
Wow. That was quick. Free throw is good by Junior Guillen. They didn't even get 6 minutes for the $5 they paid to get in. Guillen with the second free throw attempt. Oh, and a line violation. Foot on the line. So 2:42, it's a 5-point Bronx lead. Fresh 5 in. Munson, long pass up the floor to Garcia, back up top. Now they work it to Munson on the left wing. MJ running baseline, off the glass, too strong. Noah runs down the rebound. Holloway out front for 3, that's off the back iron. And Trayton Rhodes with the rebound. Oh, the steal, Noah Garcia 3, that's long. Ross Ryder with the offensive board. Holloway from long range, got it.
There we go.
I'll tell you what, Bronx are killing it on the offensive boards right now. Good to see them get some reward that time. Near steal and a timeout, full timeout called by Elkhart. .201 to go in the first quarter. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back. You're watching Bronx basketball.
Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lake and Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com. The Lake and Recreation Commission has a full fitness room with 5 treadmills, tread climber, rowing machine, 3 elliptical fitness cross trainers, 2 stationary bikes, and strength training fitness equipment. You'll find just what you need for your own quality workout. The fitness room is open for the public's use free of charge during business hours. For use after business hours, Lake and Rec also has a keyless entry system available. The Lake and Rec Commission, always involved with the youth of Lakin, 702 North Campbell, Lakin, 355-7039. The benefits are endless.
2:01 to go first quarter. Brett Hendricks with you along with Brent Oldham. Bringing you Bronx basketball.
Oh, I thought Tyler was going to get that one.
Torres, the drive off the glass won't go. MJ with the rebound. He'll bring it up himself. Coast to coast. Got it off the glass.
Oh, another steal on MJ.
MJ reverse layup won't go. Ross Ryder with, stepped on the end line, but a great job of trying to keep that ball alive. Full court pressure by the Bronx. And stolen by Munson.
Oh, get it in there. Get it in there.
Just sidestep that bounce pass. Noah off the back iron, won't go. Holloway with the rebound.
Boy, we're loading up on some offensive rebounds tonight.
We are. Holloway on the left wing.
Give it to Ross.
Munson lets the defender float by off the back iron on the three.
Another offensive rebound.
Holloway, short in the paint. Another rebound. And he missed. Ball is loose. Elkhart finally has it.
Hustle, Noah, hustle.
Junior Guillen up the floor and hits it.
All right, little charge there.
An offensive foul called against the Bronx, and that's on Tyler Holloway. 51 seconds to go in the quarter. Bronx still lead it by 8, doubling up the Wildcats 16-8. Donovan Rhodes now stolen away by Ryder. Ryder with the shot, he's fouled. Foul will go against Donovan Rhodes. I don't think it was anything. A few people down in front wanted something on Rhodes when he fired it back to the official, but I don't think there was anything to it.
Yeah.
Ross Ryder at the line to shoot 2. Both teams with 5 fouls in the quarter. And Ryder hits it. More than anything, I think it was just an adrenaline toss.
Right.
Now, if he rears back and one hand just rifles it in, then maybe I think so, but that was just a turn and toss. Ryder hits both free throws. Ball loose, but Elkhart controls. Donovan Rhodes up the floor. 3 from the left corner. Good by Murray House. Ball tipped away by the Wildcats. Bronx will keep it. 29.5 seconds to go in the quarter. Inbounds into the backcourt. Holloway's going to save it. Yep. Nice heads-up play, Tyler Holloway. MJ at the elbow, and a foul. That'll go against Trayton Rhodes, and that's his second. MJ to the free throw line for 2. MJ was 7 off the bench in this quarter. Got it.
Got the shooter rolled.
Got them both. MJ off the bench with 9 now. He's 3 for 3 from the stripe. Came into the night shooting 71% from the free throw line. Oh, and a cheap one out front on MJ with 12 seconds to go in the quarter. Free throw good by Trayton Rhodes. Caden Perry back into the lineup for Elkhart. Second free throw missed. Under 10 to go in the quarter. MJ on the wing, looking to drive. He's got 3 seconds. Step back. Munson fires at the buzzer. Off the front of the rim. Won't go. And we're 8 minutes in the books. The Bronx leading the Wildcats by the score of 20-12. Going to take a timeout. We'll be back with the second quarter for you right here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Don't go away.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You can lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
Bronx lead it by 8 after the first 8 minutes of play. If you weren't with us earlier, the Lady Bronx winning their 12th game of the season by the score of 46-43 over Elkhart. Lady Bronx currently 12-5 on the year. Will be Elkhart basketball as we start our second quarter. The original starting 5 on the floor for the Bronx minus Coulter Oldham. Coulter with 3 first quarter fouls. MJ Gonzalez stays on the floor for the Bronx. Big first quarter off the bench for MJ with 9 points to lead the Bronx.
Ooh.
I thought maybe he might have walked with it too.
It looked like from my angle too.
Junior Guillen looking to drive, hands it off to Trayton Rhodes in the corner. Rhodes step back 3, got it from the corner. Bronx quick up the other end, up top to MJ. Now to Ritzma. Ritzma turnaround in the paint, short, and the rebound comes off to Donovan Rhodes. Pass off the hands of Knelson. It'll go back to the Bronx.
I had a little heat on it.
Austin short on that attempt. It's got to go up a little bit, a little bit stronger.
Ooh.
Into Ritzma, backs in, turns.
A little bit stronger.
Short again, but he'll get the offensive board out to MJ. He thought about the 3. Now he'll spin and drive. Over to Patterson in the corner. That 3 is good.
Got it.
Drew Patterson with the tray. And a Bronx foul. That's 3 on Drew Patterson. Eric Munson into the lineup. So Bronx with 2 starters on the bench with 3 fouls in this first half. Guillen up the far side. Back to Rhodes. Now back to Rhodes 3 from the right wing. Wow. Trayton Rhodes, his second straight 3. I think they called it a 2.
Did they call it a 2?
They've got 17 on the board.
Okay.
Trayton Rhodes again.
I'm not sure what it was.
Well, he's going to get it. And just like that, it's a 4-point game. Maddox will fire from 3. That's short.
Boy.
And Knelson with the rebound for Elkhart. He'll fire it back to Trayton Rhodes. He brings it across the timeline. Bronx have led by as many as 10. Trayton Rhodes, oh my goodness. Another 3, Trayton Rhodes.
Wow.
He's got the last 11 points, all for Elkhart.
A little hard.
3 from the near side. Elkhart battling for it, and they're out of bounds. Yeah, Trayton Rhodes off the bench has the last 11 points for the Wildcats. And we've got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. 5:33 to go in our first half. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching Bronx basketball on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. At Lakin Drug, their mission is simple. They strive to provide professional pharmacy services with hometown hospitality. Lakin Drug's experienced staff leads with compassion and utilizes modern technology to fit all of your individual needs. Whether it's prescription medications or over-the-counter products, Lakin Drug has the answer to all of your questions. Lakin Drug at 610 O'Loughlin Street in Lakin is a proud supporter of the community of Lakin and Lakin schools. Bronx led it by 10 at one point in the first quarter. They led 23-15, just underway in the second. 7 straight.
They got on a hot streak.
Wildcats within 1. Will be Bronx basketball on their end. Lob inside, Ritzma off the mark, rebound to Donovan Rhodes. Elkhart a chance to take their first lead of the contest with this possession. Knelson, Austin just got in the way there. All the way with it on the wing, up top. Now they'll work it to Munson. He'll fire from 3. Off the back iron, won't go. Ritzma with the putback, but they're going to say foul on the rebound itself, and that'll go against Murray Houts. Austin finally got one to go, and it was after the fact. Trayton Rhodes back into the lineup. Bronx basketball. Holloway in the near corner. Munson drives. Won't go, but he's fouled. Nathan Knelson with the foul, his second. That'll put Eric Munson to the free throw line to shoot 2. He's 1 for 2 on the night from the stripe and rolls that one off. And that one's strong as well. Ross Ryder with the offensive rebound. I'd like to know the Bronx offensive rebound totals right now.
Yeah. Oh.
And Austin walked with it out front. I don't remember what game it was, but Coach Schmidt was telling me Lakin had 30 offensive rebounds that night, but that tells you that you missed a lot of shots.
Yeah, what game was that? I can't remember either.
Oh, and they throw it away.
Might have been the Leota game.
I think you're right. I was trying to think. I think it was up at Leota.
Yeah.
But he had said that it had 30 offensive rebounds. That's good for that. That's good for that stat, but that doesn't say much for your shooting percentage.
Yeah.
Elkhart basketball still with a chance to take their first lead. Guillen had to just drop it. He had nowhere to go with it. Trayton Rhodes with it out front, almost stolen by Holloway, but Rhodes able to get it back. Ian on the wing. Out to Donovan Rhodes. He fires from three. That's short. Knelson with the rebound and blocked by Ritzma. It's amazing. He can block so many shots and he never leaves the floor.
Yeah.
Noah. Into Holloway. Turns in the paint and hits it. That's a big bucket. Bronx hadn't scored in a few minutes. Holloway with 5. That time, Trayton Rhodes a little off balance on that 3 attempt. Ooh, Holloway may have gotten away with a walk there.
The coach was definitely calling for it.
Yeah, Noah out front with the 3. That's off the mark. Trayton Rhodes with the rebound. Nelson. Going to get Munson with the foul. His first, second team in the quarter. I don't really have a problem with that one. Make him earn it at the line.
Yep.
As long as you're not in foul trouble and putting them in the bonus, something like that's okay.
Yep.
For Nelson's first trip to the free throw line. And so far, not a bad idea. Grady Palmer into the lineup for Elkhart. Free throw, missed again. Holloway with the rebound. Also Corey Wellen into the lineup.
Ooh.
Adrian got to the baseline but walked with it. .318 to play first half. Bronx led it 20-12 at the end of the first quarter. Palmer in the far corner, and that foul's on Adric. Murray Houts on the drive. If you ever need to, that one's yours, the second one.
Okay.
Ball loose out front, Murray Houts with it. Reverse is in the paint, that's short. And a rebound off to Maddox. Ritzma racing up the floor and hits it. Trayton Rhodes back into the lineup. Hearing that Elkhart player slap the backboard, there's been a lot of conversation recently, especially with my son Jared with middle school. They got a goaltend call because they hit the net.
Yeah.
You know, now back in the days, you know, if you slap the backboard, it was a technical foul.
It's a technical foul, yeah.
But it's not anymore.
Huh.
And it's not even a goaltend. Oh, Ritzma with the steal. Dunked it home!
Nice.
But that's just one of those old rules that's gone by the wayside.
Yep.
Steal up the floor, Holloway, he'll lay it up and in.
Yeah.
And a timeout. Holloway with 7 off the bench. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. So, yeah, Jared and I have this conversation a lot. And like I said, back in the day, if you slapped the backboard, it was an automatic tee. You know, even if you whipped the net, it was a goaltend. Well, sometimes players are so big, you can get your hand up there. Just touching the net's not going to alter a shot.
Right, yeah.
Now you can get a goaltend by slapping the backboard because it maybe alters because the support shakes or whatever. You could maybe get that, but as far as slapping the backboard anymore, I'm glad they let it go.
Yeah.
You don't hit ball, you don't. Heck, let it go.
Yep.
He slapped it after the ball actually had gone through, so
Right.
no harm, no foul, really.
Ooh, getting close.
Nearly a 5-second count, but Adric with the steal, and he's fouled from behind.
Yep.
Tell you what, this defense is swarming and getting turnovers, but you would think there would be more on that board than 31. The foul is on Grady Palmer. Free throw by Adric is good. But hey, I'm not going to complain though. I'll take 32 right now easily.
Yep. I think we finally knocked that lid off the goal.
Yep. And Adric hit them both. Bronx currently on a 10-0 run.
Yep.
Adric with 4. And it's an 11-point lead, the biggest of the half for the Bronx. What do we got?
I don't know. Was it a sideline warning?
Maybe, yeah. Baseline warning, I guess.
Yeah, baseline warning.
Knelson with the inbound. And almost stolen away, but Knelson stepped in and get. And, MJ with it. Austin up the floor. Shaky. Off the glass. Ritzma trying to keep it alive, and he does. Got it.
There we go. Oh. There we go, there we go. Here we go again.
Ritzma dunks it home again, 2 hands. Oh, they're going to get him for hanging on it.
But does he still score it?
It should score.
Yeah, that's what they haven't put on.
They haven't put it up there. It counts though.
Yeah, that's what I would be thinking.
It should count. And they put it up.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's a +1 for them too.
And got one of them.
Yep, got one.
I didn't really think that he hung on it too bad, really. Creighton Rhodes out front, 3 and out, won't go. Ritzma with another rebound. Gives it up to Shaky, and Shaky's fouled. The foul will be against Murray Houts. That's his second. 14 fouls each team. Minute and a half to go, first half. Bronx lead it by 14. MJ hands it off to Adric. Adric spin move in the paint.
Ooh, got the roll, got the roll.
You know, I'll tell you what, that was an impressive shot because he shot it through multiple.
Got a steal from him, steal from MJ.
Adric to drive. Over to Holloway. The sidestep. Off the back iron. Maddox with the offensive board. Up front to MJ. MJ, and he walked with it. Nelson to Rhodes in the paint. Won't go. Ritzma with the rebound. I bet Ritzma's got to be double figures rebounds already. 3 from up top. That's off the back rim. Maddox with the rebound. We're going to say he pushed off.
Doggone it.
Going to be 2 on Maddox. And that's 5 fouls. We're shooting 2. Diego Barco at the line, hits the free throw. Diego's.
Oh, wait. I think they're waving it off. He was over the line. So,
Okay. So no good. Got that one. That keeps my count right anyway.
Yep. Oh, hurry up there.
Ritzma, jump stop. Turnaround won't go. And he'll go to the line to shoot two. Donovan Rhodes with his third foul. Ritzma at the free throw line.
Ooh.
He used every bit of the basket, the backboard, you name it on that one. Eric Munson into the lineup. Ritzma at the free throw line for his second attempt. Austin with 7. And that one off the glass as well. I heard him call it.
Yeah.
Knocked away. Elkhart will keep it. 31.2 seconds to go in our half. Bronx with the 18-point lead. They didn't put up Elkhart's extra point up there. It should be 24.
Okay, I was
I
wondering.
think.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and put 20. Oh.
Ritzma with a steal. Dunks it home and he's fouled. Didn't have to worry about hanging on the rim there.
No.
Austin Ritzma with the and one. The foul is on Diego Barco. 6'7" against 5'7". And that free throw too strong. Bronx now on top. Scoreboard says 20. I've got 19. Foul on Tyler Holloway's his second. Nathan Knelson at the free throw line for 2. He missed his 2 earlier. Technical foul on Barco. The official, I was wondering why he kept looking at him every time he moved.
Yep, might as well go to the half-court line now.
So Barco with the technical foul, and that's his second.
Oh, he might be going to the locker room.
Now, this is interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if they tossed him, but they're going to shoot these free throws before they go to the technical. Knelson missed. He'll get a second one. That's crazy. But it was funny. I saw Diego Barco walk. The official turned right at him. And then when he walked past him again, then that's when he rang him up.
Yep.
So MJ is going to go to the line on the other end for the technical.
Yeah, he went out the door. So I
mean,
don't know if he went to the locker room or what.
Well, oh, MJ's free throw too strong. Yeah, that's weird. We'll see how many he shoots. If he gets one, it was just one technical. I mean, 2 free throws, it was just a technical,
Right.
but got that one.
Guess that's it. Maybe the coach just told him to go to the locker room.
You know, I'm with the conclusion here that if he leaves the floor, don't come back.
Right.
Even if he would happen to come out, don't even come back.
Right.
If you walk off the floor like that. Bronx basketball. 10 seconds as Adric works it across the timeline. Gets him up top. Adric. Oh, nice. Oh, and it's not going to go. But, man, Adric, nice job of slipping through and able to at least put the shot up. And that's going to take us to halftime. On the scoreboard, it's 44-23. I've got 24 because, like I said, Barco hit a free throw.
And don't trust me with my work either. So.
Oh, well, you can't trust me either. We're both flying by the seat of our pants here. But, hey, a good first half, though.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
Bronx in 16 minutes to play already topped their last game total. So I think they've turned it around.
I hope so.
Well, while we're at it, we're going to take a timeout. We've got a laundry list of all the great sponsors that make Lakin Bronx Sports U2 possible.
All right, now I see Mr. Holloway there. I'll give him my headset.
Mr. Holloway heading this way.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back.
LakinSports.com could not bring you Lakin High Sports without the continued support of our great sponsors. Thanks to these great businesses: the KCB Bank of Lakin and Garden City, the Agency of Lakin and Garden City, your full-line insurance agency, Lakin Hay and the Lakin Dairy, Fred Ripsima, Shelter Insurance, Gwen Wechter, East Highway 50 Lakin, Flashbacks Diner, West Highway 50 Lakin, the Golden Plains Credit Union, Life with a Touch of Gold, the Lakin Recreation Commission, Lakin Drug, 610 O'Laughlin Lakin, Shorty's Cafe, Main Street Lakin, the Kearney County Economic Development, Ralph Goodnight, Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, Hendricks Welding, Brad Hendricks, and D-Bach Metals of Lakin, Player of the Game medal sponsor. Again, thank you, sponsors. Please let them know you appreciate what they do. Now, back we go with the voice of Lakin High Sports.
And welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. We're at the half. The Bronx on top by the score of 44-24. So look at the first half numbers. Trayton Rhodes off the bench leading the way for Elkhart with 11 points. And pretty balanced after that. Donovan Rhodes, Murray Houts, Junior Guillen with 3 points apiece, Nathan Knelson with 2, and Diego Barco with 1. For the Bronx, Austin Ritzman with 10, MJ Gonzalez with 10, Adric Gomez-Escabel and Drew Patterson with 6, Tyler Holloway with 7, Ross Ryder with 2, Eric Munson with 1. From the free throw line, Elkhart 4 of 12 in the first half. The Bronx, a respectable 11 of 17. As I mentioned earlier, they come into the contest shooting just 52% from the free throw line, but a good first half for the Bronx as they lead it by the score of 44-24, and they just did fix that up there. I had it right all the time, but now they just put that extra point after I had crossed out some stuff on my score sheet, but it is a 20-point Bronx lead here to have. Earlier tonight, the Lady Bronx with their 12th win with a 46-33 win over Elkhart. And we're now joined by Lady Bronx head coach J.C. Holloway. And nothing real flashy with that, but the girls just came out and took care of business.
Yeah, it was it took a little bit of coercing, I think, to get that one. We did a lot of good things. We just couldn't finish right by the basket, and that's tough. And it wasn't that we weren't trying. There was a few things that we intensity-wise at the start of the game weren't necessarily prepared, but they got it turned around. It just it's a hard game. It was a hard game for the girls.
Do you ever hear the girls? I mean, some places are harder to shoot at than others. The girls, both sides, Elkhart did the same thing. A lot of shots left short. I'm seeing it in the boys' game too. Even though it's a 44-point half for the Bronx, there's been a lot of shots short. Do you ever hear that the girls may say, "Man, this is just weird shooting," or what? I don't know. Maybe it was the gym.
No, I don't. I would like to say that, but we did already play down here.
Yeah.
Against Deerfield, and everything went in for us in the first half in that game. So
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of things. It's a long season. It's been rough. We've had 2 big wins. Elkhart's record is decent and good, but they've barely beat Syracuse, who we've kind of handled a couple times. So, I mean, the girls are smart enough to know that looking at this game, it's a game that we feel like if we play, then we should take care of business. But you still have to go play. That's the key to it a little bit there.
Looking at the contest, 2 Lady Broncs in double figures. Aaron off the bench with 11. Sammy was 11. I just keep seeing Sammy getting better. She's running the floor more effectively. Had some nice shots in the paint. There again, like you said, Lakin missed a lot of opportunities. She could have been, maybe closer to 20. But I thought a solid game by Sammy, even though she fouled out with 1:40 to go. Game was already in hand, but solid game, I thought, by her.
Yeah, definitely. And I know, it's the funny thing is, you say that is, sometimes with girls, you look at that as fouling out. I'm like, man, I didn't play very good because I fouled out.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's sometimes we had a couple girls foul. You get 5 in a quarter. We get 1 foul in a quarter, and we start freaking out. It's not it's not that bad of a thing to play aggressive and have a foul or 2.
Yep.
It's okay. And I see it with middle school girls too. It's they foul and they think that it's the worst thing in the world. They think they're going to get taken out and yelled at and made fun of. I don't know. But it is definitely. Sammy's playing well. She had 11 points and played pretty good, and still didn't look at the rim enough for what I wanted when she was catching the ball at the high post. I thought our girls have been doing a better job of finding her and finding open girls. Just like I said earlier, this is a tough game, and they made it tough because they pack it in, and it's not something that we're used to. So we're standing a long ways from the basket, and we had a couple turnovers just because we didn't know what to do with the ball because there was nobody on us to try to throw around.
Aaron off the bench with 11. I'll tell you what, I like her aggressiveness. She is, and I think maybe that's some of that cowgirl mentality with her. She's not afraid to put a forearm on somebody or a hip check somebody, but she doesn't back down from the physicality. But you would look at her and wouldn't think she's going to play physical at all, but she doesn't back down.
Yeah, and that's good, and she's only a freshman.
Oh, yeah.
She plays hard. She challenges her other girls to play hard. I feel like she gives us so many options. Just like she's going to fill, next year she fills that role that Jara's done for 3 years for us, and be able to play so many positions, multiple positions, and play them well. And so, it's been good, I think, for her to see Jara and what Jara has done to basically get her prepared for the next couple of years.
Looking at the Lady Broncs record at 12 wins right now, I would have to go back and look, but I'm thinking Lakin's right now on the way to maybe one of their best records since I think 2006, 2007, something like that. It's been a good season. At 12-5, I look at this and, man, 12-5 looks really good.
Yeah.
And sad thing about it, even in the sub-state seedings right now, still even looking at a 4 seed. So even with 13 wins, still got a lot of work to do. But so far, been a successful season for these ladies.
Yeah, actually looking at the records, Brett, it's no chance to get to the 3 seed. I don't think. Really? Just with whoever else is playing, and it's going to be 4-5, and looking ahead a little bit, probably Colby is who we're thinking possibly. You never know, but definitely try. I'm with you. We had a lot of people. We even talked at the beginning of the year of people talking about how we had basically the same team the previous 2 seasons,
Yeah.
And man, you're losing all those seniors, and all those seniors did so much for you. And I really feel like both the freshman and the sophomore classes has kind of met that challenge and said, well, you know what, we're not bad. We're going to go ahead and get some wins ourselves. And we did. We talked. I think we talked about this last time. You know, you talk about league tournament championship, league championship, and then the next goal is to, you know, win as many games as possible. So.
And right now the Lady Broncs are doing it. Now
2007.
2007?
Actually,
Okay.
is when it was, when they had 13 wins.
I was thinking I was close.
Yeah,
I said
you had
6.
You had it.
Yeah. But once again, congratulations tonight. Lady Broncs, a tough one on Tuesday, though. Got Goodland coming to town. But you know what? These girls right now are getting better every time they go out. Goodland's not undefeated. They've showed they can be beat. We get them at our house. I think what it comes down to now is to Lady Broncs to build off of these last few wins and take it into Tuesday night. Because, you know, hey, just, you know, in the world of sports, any night, any given night, and it's your night. So,
it's definitely going to be whether we believe. If we believe we can be in the game, then we will be.
Yeah, exactly. And looking forward to it. Like I said, Goodland's a very good team. But, you know, also when you go into sub-state, that's the type of teams you want to see because it gets you ready for the postseason as well.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Coach. Well, congratulations tonight. Thanks for joining us. Brent is just itching to get back in here.
He is.
Yep.
I got to give it back to him.
All right. Appreciate it. Thanks, Coach.
All right. Thank you, Brett.
Bye.
Bye.
Coulter with the turnaround in the paint. And he's quickly fouled. Foul will go against Nathan Connelson. That's his third. Foul was on the floor. Lob underneath. Coulter in the low block. Hits it high off the glass.
Alrighty.
First bucket of the night for Coulter Oldham. And it's a 22-point Bronc lead. They did put that extra point up at halftime. It is 24.
Okay. That's good.
After I had gone and made some corrections on my score sheet to just make a note from it, and then they put it up there. Coulter with the steal, stops. Misses from 12, but Maddox with the rebound. Ritzman missing. Coulter will finish it.
All right.
Lakin just adding to their offensive rebound totals. I hope Nate looks at that. Trayton Rhodes be called for the foul. Drew Patterson. And I'll tell you what, that's gutsy with 3 fouls.
Right.
You don't want to pick up that fourth within a minute of the third quarter. But able to draw it. Trayton Rhodes with 3 fouls. 24-point Bronc lead, their biggest of the game. They're currently on an 11-0 run going back to the end of the second quarter. Maddox, top of the key, into Coulter. Oh, missed too strong. Ritzma with the putback, he's fouled.
Let's see, we got 3-0 on the fouls.
And that foul is against Donovan Rhodes, and that's his 4th. Ritzma at the line to shoot 2. Had Ritzma 2 for 3 from the free throw line in the first half. Hits that one. And got them both.
Oh, careful, Drew. Oh, there we go.
Steal out front. Adric up the floor. Maddox fouled from behind.
A hard foul.
Foul will go against Junior Gia, and that's his first. Those are the type of fouls that you have to be very careful because that could be an intentional when you got a guy airborne.
Uh-huh.
4 fouls already for Elkhart in the first minute and a half of this quarter. And Maddox Beltran at the line to shoot 2.
Ooh, off the front of the cylinder.
Maddox missed the first one. Second opportunity coming up here. And that one won't go. Coulter, nice job on the offensive rebound. Adric in the paint, won't go. Oh, Coulter's going to get number 4 there. And he's going to have to come out. I give student sections credit for having a good time and chanting and cheering. I've heard that you can't do that so much this year. I'm about tired of it.
Yeah, me too. Yep.
And our students do the same thing. But I tell you what, I am so tired of hearing that.
Yep.
Near steal, but Elkhart will keep the possession. Junior Guillen on the far side. And stolen away by Drew. Drew into Ritzma. And a foul will go against Trayton Rhodes, and that'll be his 4th.
That 5th on the team.
Yep. 5, yep. And they'll put Ritzma at the line to shoot 2 more free throws. Little too strong. Second opportunity coming up here. Got it. 13 for Austin on the night. .27 lead, 3 from the far corner won't go. I think Lakin's going to walk with it. Had 2 guys fighting for it. MJ Gonzalez back into the lineup for Lakin. Donovan Rhodes in the far corner looking to drive. Missed off the back iron. Junior Guillen there with the follow. Bronx quick up the other end and 1 for Drew Patterson. Drew had been quiet since hitting 2 threes in the first quarter.
Yep.
Nice drive there. That bucket by Guillen stopped a 14-0 Bronx run going back to the second quarter. Bronx will go a fresh 5 after this free throw if Patterson's able to convert.
Oh,
And he does. Drew with 9. And it's a 28-point Bronx lead. Inbounds knocked away by Holloway. Fresh 5 in for the Bronx. MJ, Tyler. Well, MJ was in. So Tyler, Ross, Noah, and Eric. Left wing, Houts. He'll hand it off to Junior Guillen. Guillen drives to the baseline. Good defense, Munson cutting off the base.
Oh!
We're going to get Ross Ryder for the block. Houts.
He came down hard. He must have.
Murray Houts went down hard. He will go to the bench. Caden Perry into the lineup. And they're going to check him out in the hallway. Hope nothing serious. Donovan Rhodes out front with it. Rhodes with 4 fouls, still on the floor. And that would have been 5 on him had he not drawn the foul out front.
Yeah.
That foul will go against Noah Garcia, his first. That most likely would have been 5 on Donovan Rhodes because Eric Munson was standing right there ready for it. So Rhodes will go to the free throw line for 2. He was 1 for 2 in the first half from the charity stripe. Has 2 here. And that one's short. Corey Wellen and Grady Palmer into the lineup for Elkhart. And that free throw is good. Donovan Rhodes with 4 points. He's 2 for 4 from the stripe. Noah with it on the wing. Up top to MJ. They work it around the arc near side to Munson. Holloway drives out front. Walked with it. I wish they'd show Ross Ryder some love. I mean, he had the perfect post up right there.
Yeah, they did. He was
just that sidestep bounce pass and just give it to him.
Yep.
Long pass up the floor. Caden Perry with it in the far corner. Corey Wellen. Donovan Rhodes, the runner in the paint. Lob into MJ. Backing in. Walked with it. I was hoping he'd get the foul, but I could see the walk.
Yep.
Trayton Rhodes back into the lineup for Elkhart. So 2 Wildcats on the floor with 4 fouls apiece right now. Trayton and Donovan Rhodes. And stolen away by Noah Garcia. Stop in the paint, hits it from 10. I like Noah's shot. He's got just a real short, compact shot.
Left-handed, too.
And steal by Holloway. Layup good.
Oh, see on the baseline side. Yep.
And we've got a timeout.
Oh, I thought he was out of bounds. Couldn't see from the angle.
Called by Elkhart. We'll take one as well. I'll take that for a second.
Sure.
58-29. Bronx lead it. We're back after this. Don't go away.
Matthew Medill, CPA, Main Street, Lakin, is a proud supporter of Lakin High School sports and Lakin USD 215. Matthew has owned his accounting firm since November 2014 and completes tax returns for farm-related activities that include farmers and ranchers' personal tax returns, grow yards, and crop dusters. Matthew is a certified public accountant in charge of raising funds to create an endowment fund for USD 215. Matthew Medill, CPA, Main Street, Lakin.
Bronx on top of Elkhart. 4:15 to play in the third quarter.
I don't know how he got away with that one.
He somehow tiptoed his way through there. That had turnover written all over it.
Yep.
MJ with the rebound. Hesitates. Spin move between, oh my goodness.
That was nice.
Spin move between 2 guys and able to lay it in.
Yep.
MJ off the bench with 12, and it's a 31-point Bronx lead. Right now, Jared would be dancing if he was here with that 30-point lead. Foul will go against Eric Munson. His second, 4th team foul. Elkhart already at the 5-foul limit. 3:46 to play in the quarter. Maddox, Adric, Drew, and Austin back on the floor for the Bronx. Ross Ryder remains there. Stolen out front by Adric. Layup is good. Now Bronx lead it by 33.
Ooh.
Donovan Rhodes with it. Pass near side Knelson. On the drive, the foul will go against Adric. 2 on Adric. And that's going to put Knelson to the free throw line. Well, I'm looking across there. Murray Houts is on the Elkhart bench, so looks like he's probably okay. Looks like maybe he hurt his wrist. They went and taped up his left wrist. Nelson hits the free throw. And hit them both. Nelson with 4 points. He's 2 of 6 from the free throw line. 3. Drew hits it. Drew now the third Bronc in double figures tonight. Broncs lead it by 34. Knelson hits it off the glass. Adric has it blocked. Ross Ryder gets the offensive rebound, and Adric will keep it alive for Lakin. They'll reset it with 2:40 to go in the quarter. Patterson thought about it. Adric off the drive, too strong off the glass. Ritzma sweeping the boards. Ritzma had been kind of silent since early in that second quarter.
Yeah.
And a foul out front. That's on Drew Patterson, and that'll be his 4th. Fouls are mounting, but it's a 34-point game, so free throw is short by Junior Guillen. Quincy Escabel into the lineup for Lakin. And Murray Houts at the scorer's table. And Guillen
35.
Hits one of them. Murray Houts had tape on his wrist, but he took it off before he came back in, but he is back in the lineup. Ritzma able to lay it up and in. Do you have any clue what Austin Ritzma's vertical leap would be? I mean, at 6'7", you don't need a lot, but 3 left side in and out won't go. And we've got a, what do we got? What do we got here? We've got, that's weird, ball was live. Huh, okay, now back to it. Quincy the drive off the glass. That's going to be on Maddox. But yeah, what I was wondering, Austin's vertical leap.
Seemed like Coulter told me one time, but I can't remember what he said.
Because I just wonder, I mean, if he just does it, how high above the rim can he play?
Yeah, I don't know.
Murray Houts at the other end to shoot 2. Hits the first one.
I think they tested it just right before Christmas break.
And he got them both. Murray Houts with 5, 2 for 2 from the stripe. Noah misses short. Thought he might have walked with it, but they let him play. Trayton Rhodes with the rebound, brings it up near side. Trayton Rhodes with 11 points off the bench in the first half and has not scored since. Missed that one. And the offensive board comes down to Giovanni Guillen. And MJ running the floor, hits the layup. Donovan Rhodes, the drive won't go. Ritzma with another rebound. Out to Quincy, 3. Off the glass, doesn't go. Ritzma. Oh, the putback won't go, and he's going to get another rebound. And they'll let it go. Last touch by Murray House. And I'll tell you what, House is hurting. He got a hand on that ball. He is hurting.
Yeah. Did the other young man come back after?
No, I have not seen him.
Seen him?
He most likely is out dragging Maine. Ritzma. Oh, blocked by Rhodes. Drayton Rhodes tied up at the elbow, looking for the outlet, finds Donovan. Donovan has it blocked by MJ, but a whistle. That's going to be on MJ. His second. Rhodes at the line to shoot 2. Oh, I'm getting text messages now. Free throw is short. I guess we'll keep it to ourselves.
Yeah.
Rhodes hits 1 of 2. Wrong basketball, 20 seconds to go. Holloway on the wing. Now drives, stops in the paint. Off the glass. Nice night by Holloway.
Yeah.
He's in double figures. Drayton Rhodes loses the handle. 1.6 on the clock. Noah with the inbound. Up to Ritzma. And that'll be it for the quarter. Bronx out in front of Elkhart by the score of 73 to 37. And we'll have a running clock as we go to our third quarter. We're going to take a timeout. A lot of great sponsors that make Lakin Bronx Sports U2 possible. And we appreciate all they do for us. We ask that you thank them, because without them, we couldn't be doing it. We'll be back after this.
Rural communities are known for their unequaled support of their hometown sports teams. KCB Bank can help you take it to the next level. We now offer Hometown School Pride debit cards, and these cards feature your hometown team mascot so you can show your pride each time you buy something. The best part, they're made right here on site, so there's no waiting for one to come in the mail. Get in touch with us right now and let us help you show your hometown pride. KCB Bank, with 3 locations, Garden City, Lakin, and on the web under your favorite search engine. Member FDIC.
Some commercials make it really tempting to buy cheap insurance. That's great if price is the only thing that's important to you. The agency believes cost is important, but protection is what you're really paying for. Rely on the agency to build the policy that protects your property at a price you can afford. Call the agency today at 620-355-6789.
Elkhart basketball as we start the fourth and final quarter. Brett Hendricks with you, and also a big thanks to Brent Oldham on our production computer tonight. Elkhart basketball, back cut. Donovan Rhodes hits it, and he's fouled. Adric, Drew, Coulter, and Maddox. 4 starters, well, actually the original starting 5, Austin on there as well, so the original starting 5 on the floor for the Bronx. But like you said, they're not going to be out there for very long.
No, I don't think so.
Free throw missed. And a putback good by Knelson. I didn't see who hit the 3.
Maddox.
Maddox, okay. Maddox's first bucket of the night. Shot blocked. And the clock is running. Bronx on top by 35. MJ Gonzalez into the lineup. May have seen the last of Austin Ritzma tonight. So far with 17. Donovan Rhodes in the near corner. Stops at the free throw line off the rim, no good. Nice save inbounds by Maddox. Drew, stop and pop, and it's off the rim. Knelson with the rebound. Junior Guillen from the wing, dribbles up top, guarded by Coulter. And stolen by Adric. The foul will go against Knelson. Nathan Knelson with his 4th foul. Clock is running in this 4th quarter. Jared would be so happy. See, Jared, you stayed home sick and you would have got a 30-pointer tonight. Drew, top of the key. Into MJ. Now Adric, 3. Got it. Adric in double figures. Five Bronx in double figures tonight. Trayton Rhodes from the left wing. Missed the 3. Bounce pass up the floor intended for MJ, picked off by Donovan Rhodes. Good idea by Adric. And he's pulled that off a couple times this year.
Yeah, he has.
Guillen 3 off the rim. Coulter with the rebound. Outlet to Adric. To Drew. 3-pointer. In and out won't go. Adric with the rebound. Put back good. Adric with 13. Timeout called by the Bronx. I think Elkhart can take it, but Lakin, I think, is just subbing. And Elkhart's going to sub too. Yeah, no doubt. Love that running clock.
Yeah.
It does make the job easier for sure. Substitutions for Elkhart. Let's see. Grady Palmer back in. Giovanni Guillen into the lineup. 22, Elijah Torres in there. 33 is a new number. And that's Wesley O'Connor. Palmer with it. Near side to Wellen. Let's see. Munson, Ryder, Holloway, Garcia back in the lineup along with Lucas McCombs. And Lucas has the loose ball. 5 minutes to go, clock running. Noah slips away from the defender, stops, and pops it from 10. Noah with 4.
Yeah, I love his little left-handed shot.
Foul on the drive. Bronx now leading it by 42. Ross Ryder with the foul, his second. Ross has had another good night with nothing to show in the stat column.
Yeah.
Has 2 free throws. But I'll tell you what, he comes in and adds a lot on defense for this team.
Yeah.
Giovanni Guillen hits the first free throw. And hit the second one. Guillen with 2 points, all from the stripe. Holloway on the left side, looking for an outlet. Finds Lucas McCombs on the backside, too strong off the glass. And a rebound to Eric. Out to Holloway. Tyler Holloway with the 3. 14 for Tyler. 3:38 to go in the ball game. Palmer with it out front. Gives it up to Torres. Now Corey Wellen back up top to Palmer. Quincy back to the scorer's table. Been moved. Shot in the paint won't go. Foul was on the floor, but they're going to, no, we're not at the fouls yet. Ross Ryder with a foul. That's his third. Quincy back into the lineup. Alex Davis in for the Bronx. And a whistle on the inbounds. Bronx knock it away. Norian Cantu into the lineup for the Bronx.
Alex looks like he's lost.
And that foul will go against Quincy. His first. Fourth team. Clock running at 2:12. Lob inside, off the glass, won't go. Lucas McCombs with the rebound. And Lucas able to run the loose ball down. He's fouled by Grady Palmer. That'll be Palmer's second. Second team. Isaac Jaquez into the lineup. McCombs. Jaquez off the glass. A little too strong. Rebound for Elkhart. Up the floor, Corey Wellen out in front. And hits the layup. Lucas on the right wing. Davis, excuse me, that was Jaquez, goes to the floor. Davis with the loose ball. Now Quincy with it. Cantu calling for it. Little hook in the paint. Norian Cantu for two.
Get that boy ready for some football. Which, if Coach Bamberger is listening, I believe practice starts in roughly 6 months.
6 months. Lucas McCombs on the foul. The offseason starts in well less than that, though.
Yeah.
Giovanni Guillen with 2 free throws. And that one's good. And he got them both.
I couldn't see. That's the ball game.
And the Bronx are going to win it by the score of 88. And I was looking for a nice bounce back for the Bronx tonight, but I don't know that I would have guessed 88 points, but what a night it was.
Yeah, several in double figures and some really good offensive rebounds.
I hope Nate has an idea what the offensive rebound total it would be here tonight, because it was good.
Yeah, I bet he'll know by tomorrow or Sunday.
Yeah.
So.
And like I said, it doesn't say much if you've got that many offensive rebounds for your shooting totals, but still you're around the rim and getting second opportunities. But man, they did a great job on the boards tonight.
Right. Yeah. Usually it's really, for me, I remember back when I was in school, it was always difficult to play here. So.
Oh, Well, we all remember 2 years ago how difficult it was, because the Bronx lost their string of High Plains League titles on this floor. But nice bounce back win after that disappointment on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
With a
good job, Drew.
Good job. And of course, we will talk to Coach Schmidt here in just a bit. But Brent, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Hey,
you bailed me out.
Call me anytime. Just don't call me late for supper.
Never will do that.
Okay.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Anytime.
I think I can handle it from here.
Okay. All righty. Have a good one. Drive safe.
All right. You do the same. Have a good weekend.
Yep, you too.
That was They got a shooting competition going on out on the floor, but not going to worry about that right now. Let's look at the totals. For Elkhart, Trayton Rhodes off the bench leading the way for the Wildcats with 11 points. Donovan Rhodes finished with 9. Nathan Knelson with 8. Murray Houts with 5. Junior Guillen with 5. Giovanni Guillen with 4. Corey Wellen with 2. And let's look at the totals for the Bronx. Impressive night shooting. 5 players in double figures. Austin Ritzma with 17. MJ Gonzalez with 14. Tyler Holloway with 14. Adric with 13. Drew with 12. Colter Oldham finished with 4. Noah Garcia with 4. Maddox Beltran with 3. Ross Ryder with 2. And Norian Cantu with 2 points as well. But a nice bounce back, definitely, for the Bronx here tonight as they win at 88-47. We will wait to talk to Coach Schmidt, but I don't think we'll have to wait very long after a game like this and an hour and a half trip home. I would imagine he'll be here pretty quickly. Do want to thank everybody for joining me here tonight. Earlier, the Lady Bronx with a 46-33 win. So the Bronx and Lady Bronx with the sweep here in Elkhart. Kata Garcia, thank you on the camera tonight as well for the girls. Marissa Aller, thank you. And I appreciate all of the managers all of their work for our camera work here. As the crowd starts to filter out of here. I wish I was ready to filter out already. But it won't take long. We'll get this wrapped up and we'll be out of here. So. Don't really want to pass up this opportunity to talk to Coach Schmidt after a big game like this tonight. I know Tuesday night was not fun for either one of us. I don't even play and I take them hard, and I did the other night. But (15 of 27 for the Bronx from the free throw line tonight. 11 of 17 in the first half, 4 of 7 in the second half. And once again, they win it going away, 88-47. Coach Schmidt up the way here, and we're going to talk about it. And we'll wrap this baby up. But Coach, a little bit more spring in your step tonight coming up to talk to me.
Yeah, proud of the boys. I thought, with the exception of a handful of minutes there in the second quarter, I thought they did a really, really good job. And, it's nice to see us put some points on the board and smiles on their faces and play well, make some shots. And, with the exception of our on-ball defense in the half court, I thought we were pretty good defensively. So overall, pretty solid night. Very proud of the guys.
Well, I was telling Brent I was expecting a bounce back, but I don't know that I was expecting a 41-point win. But we'll always take it. But on the offense tonight, 5 Bronx in double figures, and I'll tell you what, there's never a night that a coach is not going to be happy with that.
Yeah, I wish we could trade some of them from tonight to last Tuesday or whatnot. That would have been nice. Just use them where needed.
Yeah.
Guys played well. Guys shared the ball. Our defense created offense. Lots of offensive rebounds and. We were hunting the paint and kicking it out, and we made some shots in the second half. And we're tough to beat when we're doing that. And we're still learning. You're constantly learning in this game, and just learning what's good, what's bad. And it's not that we don't want them to shoot or do certain things. It's just we want it to be good basketball. We don't want to just make a pass and jack something up. We want to hunt the paint or off an offensive rebound and a kick out or second or third side. And, when we're doing those things, like, it's amazing how the game just honors that and rewards you for playing good basketball. And, we saw that at times tonight. So very proud of the guys.
I don't know. You probably haven't looked at it or anything like that, but offensive rebounds, once again, is going to be a huge stat for this team tonight. Unfortunately, that means that you're not making your first opportunities, but you got to love the work that they put in on the offensive boards tonight.
Yeah, it's one of my best offensive rebounding teams that I've had. I talk about HK's class a lot because they were just greedy. They wanted to score, so they'd go offensive rebound. But, in our style of play, the first thing that we have to do to get into our press, is go offensive rebound because we go up to match, and so if you're not doing that, then you're missing the first step in where we're good in our press. And so, we should have 4 guys going to offensive rebound every single time. And we know, that we've got to have a safety every time. And sometimes occasionally it hurts us, but we feel like the trade-off is better for us in earning possessions. And, the way I look at it is that's why, like, a guy like Ross gets on the floor. It's because he'll go offensive rebound and, earn possessions for us. And Tyler's getting pretty good at it, and I just look at the possessions that we earned ourselves and the points that we got because of those offensive rebounds. And, that's why we scored the ball so well tonight, in my opinion.
You brought up Ross Ryder, and I told Brent near the end of the ball game, Ross Ryder with 2 points tonight. He's not in the scorebook, but he did so many things right again tonight. And there were a couple times tonight I wish the guards would have rewarded him for his post-up because he was wide open there. But he does so many things that hardly ever gets recognized. I see it up here, you see it, and I hope a lot of people do see it. But he just does those intangibles that nobody ever gets credit for.
He's a huge part of our team, and you know this, Brett, every year, at least I feel like on our teams like that, we play a guy like that. There's always a guy. That's why we have a toughness wall in our locker room, for guys like that. And he's a prime example of that, and we've missed him. He's been banged up, and I think I've been a little more conservative maybe with him than I needed to be, in getting his minutes back. But he did a phenomenal job tonight. And you mentioned the 2 points. That's 2 more than we expect him to get for us. We don't ask him to get the points. We ask him to get offensive rebounds and hustle plays. And I feel like as Ross gets more confident offensively, like the crazy part is, like, if Ross could add a little bit of offense, to his game, between now and next year, like how much better we will be, because you're right. He is strong enough to post down there, and I think he's just a little unsure of, do I really want him to throw it to me down here or do I not? But, just gets deflections and offensive rebounds and hustle plays and sprints the floor, and a huge part of our team. And you're right, sometimes those things go unnoticed, in the stat sheet, but they definitely don't go unnoticed by the people that understand basketball.
Oh, you're exactly right. And like I said, back to 5 players in double figures. Austin, a huge night with 17. Tyler Holloway found his shooting stroke a little bit tonight. And how much more dangerous can this team be if somebody like him off the bench finds a shooting stroke? Because he does have a nice shot, and just sometimes he struggles with it. But tonight it looked good.
Yeah, let's be honest. That's an area we've got to get better. If we could stretch the floor because we're knocking down shots, we got a chance to take our team to another level, if we could be able to do that. And that's what we haven't been able to do in those tough losses that we've had, is we really haven't been able to knock down many shots. If we could understand to take the right shots, I like our chances of making it. But Tyler's a guy, he's in the gym a ton, and you love that, you hope and you love that the game's going to reward that. And, and look at the offensive rebounds we've had and the hustle plays and how hard he played. And, I feel like the game rewarded that tonight, and he made some shots. And we've been saying it all year. We believe in Tyler. We have confidence in Tyler. He's just got to have confidence in himself. And he had that tonight and made some shots, and that was huge for us.
One other player, MJ Gonzalez, he's playing off the bench now, but he had 14 points. But one thing I said when he came off, he had, I think, 7 or 8 in the first quarter when he came off the bench. But if there was ever a spark off the bench, man, it was him. And, I mean, he was going 90-0 and really contributed in that first half.
Well, I mean, we could start 8 different guys on our team, in all honesty, maybe more than that, and he's definitely one. And we had to make the tough decision to, when we were starting him, he's just that aggressive. Like you said, 90-0, like he's just that aggressive. And early in the game, it's a tight whistle, and he would end up in foul trouble and we wouldn't get to play him the minutes we wanted. So what a selfless thing by MJ to do. Not a lot of kids would do that. And what a selfless thing he is doing to come off the bench so he can get more minutes and be out there more and help the team. And as long as I'm the coach, I'm going to keep teaching those selfless things. And we've got a lot of kids over the years that have done it in our rotations. Coulter did it last year, and Austin did it for the first half of the season, and MJ's doing it now. And, he had probably his most productive night, his most aggressive night. And, he earned the belt for us, the press mentality belt, because he was all over the place in one of his better games. And just very proud of him. He did an excellent job. Good to see, just watching him down there, to see a smile on his face.
No, exactly. And this is one of those nights with 88 points and an easy win. Well, it was easy enough, I guess. All with your leading scorer in foul trouble. He finished with 4. And that's just part about it. But that's something that you and I have talked about many, many times, is when one guy's down, it seems like there's always next guy, some guy that comes forth on this team.
Well, I was joking with the boys in the locker room after the game. I just told them we were monitoring Coulter's minutes tonight so that he'll be fresh for the next game. But I have to take some of the responsibility for that. My stubbornness, and I was a little fired up with him. And so I said, no, you're going to stay out there and learn to play without fouling. And that was just not a smart coaching move on my part. But knowing the guys that we have and knowing, hey, whatever, let's roll with it and see what happens. And that wasn't very smart. And and so he picked up his foul, and then he was going to offensive rebound and a hustle play, and he got one. And, so I take some of the responsibility for that. But, it was nice to see our guys play, without him. And that's tough. Here's the tough part that we struggled with early on with all of the fouls. I know for a fact the rules didn't change from Tuesday to Friday. The rules are still the same. It's just – as if it's not hard enough to coach high school kids the way it is. Now you have to coach them to adjust to the style of play 2 days later, And so that was a little bit of a challenge for us. But, you can either complain about it or you can adjust and get it figured out, and I felt like that's what we did. But I think early on they were so used to the way it was called on Tuesday where, it was just, hey, go – it's the park, go play, and, so we had to adjust to that. And a little bit of that, maybe is why he got in some foul trouble. But, most guys would have pouted on the bench, and he never once did. He was a good teammate. He found a way to be involved, and, he did a good job for us. And, a lot of kids, like I said, they don't play well. You'd see him moping around. You see a smile on his face. Of course, he probably knows he's going to get a large pizza to himself on the way home, too, so he's probably pretty happy. But, no.
I wouldn't want to be the guy that he takes it away from.
No, I don't want to share. We usually partner up. I would hate to have to share with him. That would suck. So,
exactly.
Anyways,
one other guy we didn't touch on, Drew Patterson, shot the ball well again tonight. 3 more threes tonight, and he started off the game just like he did Tuesday with a big 3. And he played well, too. A little bit of foul trouble, but, can't complain with 5 guys in double figures.
Yeah, absolutely. Drew's been playing well for us and making shots, and very proud of him. He did a good job, and if he can keep shooting it like he is, we got a chance. So very proud of Drew, and he's an extremely hard worker. He's been busting his tail, and just really nice to see him play well. Very, very happy for him.
Well, Coach, they keep flashing some lights. I think maybe they're trying to tell us they get out of here. So,
I've never not been in a hurry to get out of Elkhart, so I will honor them shutting the lights off, and we will go. So
well, I don't get to go as quickly. I got work to do yet.
Yeah.
I'll probably be here another 20 minutes before I get this wrapped up. But appreciate it as always. Congratulations.
Yep. Thank you.
Have a great weekend. Give the Chiefs a little love on your street, okay?
Hey, my wife and daughters, they're Chiefs fans, so I suppose. All right, I suppose. So I'll root for them.
All right.
All right,
Coach.
Okay.
Have a good weekend.
All right, thanks, Brett.
That's Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt. Once again, the Bronx win it by the score of 88-47. In our game earlier, the Lady Bronx with a win 46-33. And it's a sweep for Lakin tonight here in Elkhart. Thanks to all the sponsors that make Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube possible. Couldn't do it without them. And J.D. Ham, of course, all the work that he does for us. And Jared, you weren't with us tonight. Get well. get better, and we'll have you back on the mic next week. So for everybody involved, I'm Brett Hendricks. Have a great weekend. Go Chiefs. And hopefully I'm in a good mood next Tuesday after the Super Bowl. So have a great weekend. God bless. We'll talk to you next week.